Yo, yo, what is up? What is up? Thursday. We are here on Gold doing the goddamn thing. So before I jump on these charts here, I want to show you something pretty interesting over here. Let's have a look at this. Where is it? Right here. Let's have a look at this news. There's some news coming out, like quite a lot of news today. It's not necessarily related to the US dollar or gold, but I feel like it will have some sort of effect, so it's something to keep in mind. So at 6:15, so in an hour and 15 minutes, we've got PMI for the euro, and then again at 6:30. So there's a lot of red folder news coming up that I have to stay aware of, because if I'm in a trade or about to take a trade, I guarantee this moves the market in a strange way, even though it's not directly correlated to the US dollar or gold. But let's have a look here on... Sorry, let me turn this music down a bit. Let's have a look here on gold. Bro, I've got the amount of views I've got on this already is insane. I don't understand, but I'm very grateful. Adrian, what is up, my man? Thank you for being here. We're just here and looking on gold. I'm about to do a bit of analysis here. So I'm going to do my top down. I'll just start on the daily here. Yesterday during the New York session, it dropped like 450 pips, which is crazy. Yeah, man. Big drop yesterday. So we're obviously retracing back up now. There's not much to tell here on the daily. The 4 hour is showing, just that. So this was yesterday's drop, and now we're kind of climbing our way back up on the 4 hour. Yeah, there's not much I can really gauge off that. S, what is up? What is up? Thank you for being here. Just doing a bit of analysis, top-down analysis here on gold. See if we can get something happening in a minute. The hourly is showing a lot of bullish momentum still. 30-minute, same shit, and 15, same shit. So I can't draw. I need to draw some sort of support, some sort of resistance zone. And I can't do that now because look at this, it's all green. So if this candle can stay red, then my first level of support, which I can kind of gauge taking a trade off, is right here. But I need this to print red. If it prints green, then, the waiting game continues. So let's have a look what this candle can do. I've got a few options. If this does print red, I've got a few options here. I can either wait and anticipate this. I'll show you. Let me pull up Zoom real quick. Zoom's being weird. I think I have to make a payment or some shit, to be honest. Alright, I'll figure that out in a second. But, yeah, so we've really just got to wait for this 15 to print and then make a decision from there. That is what everything is gauged off. But how's everyone? What is going on? I'm on this 100k Topstep account. I'm up 1%, so the target is 3%. Sorry, the target is 6%, so just keep trying to climb, hit this target on this Topstep account. That's the goal over here. Let me pull up Zoom again. Alright, here we go. Boom. Isaac, gold needs a clean pullback bottom wick with a close at 2745. Yeah, I agree. I would definitely like some sort of just give us some sort of red candle print. But I thought that in pre-London. In pre-London, we're down here. We've moved 100 pips since pre-London. So let's see how this candle can, what it can do over here. If it does, if this candle can do this, ready? Let me zoom in. here. If this candle can print something like this, I've got a few options then. Because if it can wick up again and then continue down, I'll take a sell here, anticipating some sort of continuation down for a little bit, like a pullback on an uptrend. But also, if it closes like that, and then the next one breaks above and closes above, if I get a wick down, I'll anticipate a continuation up and take a buy there all day. So I've got a few options, but I can't do anything until I get a red candle printed. I can't do anything. My hands are tied. It's really that simple. So that's why I'm on the pre-workout. People think this is just a normal pink water. It's actually not. It's water with pre-workout. Because rocking up to these charts is like a freaking gym workout. So let's see what we can do here. We've got 7.5 minutes before this closure here. 7.5 minutes. Bro, I don't understand. Like, this is the craziest amount of views I've ever got. Which is kind of sad, but at the same time, it's like, you've got to be like, I'm definitely grateful about it, that's for sure. Very niche market here, trading, right? It's very niche, so let's see how this candle prints and then make a decision there if you want to go full margin or not. See if Forex tells a different story at all. No red printed on Forex either. I was a bit sus. It does feel like this level here needs to be tapped into, which it kind of hasn't yet. So maybe we won't see a pullback until then. Or who knows, but whatever it does, we'll just react to that. I'll delete this because it's not relevant yet. It is not relevant yet. So I got a really nice trade on stream yesterday. See if we can do it again, or see if we can take a loss, whatever it is. Do it live. Five minutes over here. Minutes for a closure. If you've not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, or I will come to your house and spear tackle you. That's what I'll do. So what's the time now? 5:10. News at 6. Oh, news in 5 minutes. Like Euro news is in 5 minutes. Sorry, for whatever reason, this is an hour behind or some shit. Okay, so let's see if we get something happening here. Let's see if this Euro news can give us some sort of support, or it might not affect it at all. Who knows? There's only one way to find out. 14 viewers. What is going on, bro? I've never had, and this is sad to say, I've never had 14 people view at this at once. This is wild stuff over here. Groundbreaking material. So 4 minutes for this candle to closure and 4 minutes for red folded news to hit Euro. So let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. History, what is up? What is up? What is up? Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. Waiting to see how this candle here closes. We might get some erratic movement because of the euro. S boys blowing up, bro. Blowing up big time. Crushing it. No, it has been a weird week getting like some decent views on here, and then I had that prop firm hit me up. They fully sent me a contract and everything. It's like a legally binding agreement. So that's pretty cool. Isaac, lots of bullish behavior in the market. Yeah, I agree. It's pushing up, but it's almost sus, and that's because there's a lot of news coming with other currencies. So, well, I don't know, but yeah. Stelio, here for the gold push. Yes, my dude. I feel that. So I want to be a part of the gold push, but I need confirmation. And the confirmation I need is one red candle printed. See, even right here, like this right here would be even enough for me. This red candle printed. And then what happened? Right here, it closed above, wicked down, and then flipped. I would have taken a buy right there and happy days. That would have been beautiful. That's kind of exactly what I'm looking for up here. So, see what happens. Equal highs on crude oil. Ooh, let's have a look at oil A. Oil A. Brent, crude oil. Yeah, every time I look at oil, my brain glitches out a bit, to be honest. But yeah, interesting. All right, 2 minutes over here for this closure. History. I woke up to the craziest shit. So I placed a buy yesterday and oil was 80. Woke up this morning, it was 168. Boom. Very good, bro. Damn, you went to sleep with that shit on. Ah, man. That's got to be a good feeling, though. Doubled that money. That's got to be a good feeling. I wish I could do that, but I just sleep and stress out and then dream about the charts and I'll just go a bit cuckoo, unfortunately. So got 1 minute here. Yep, 1 minute on news. Again, it might not affect this candle at all. At all. But even the slightest, like it could be enough just to push it down or up. I don't know. Got 40 seconds over here. I was nervous before I went to sleep. Oh, you got to move it to break even. Yeah, fuck yeah. There's nothing better than that feeling of moving your stop to break even. You're just like, all right, my hands are tied. I'm good. I'm good. Do whatever you want, market. You can't beat me. I'm at break even, bruh. Unless news hits and it just pushes your fucking thing away. Alright, I've got 10 seconds over here. It's honestly, nothing could happen. It could just close like a normal candle, which is probably what it's... Yeah. What's that? So this is still a 30 open. Yeah, the 30's still open. And we still have no support formed yet. We still have no support formed. Like I said earlier, we might have to wait. It might have to hit this level here. Which, how many pips away is that? Yeah, like 25, 30 pips. I know this is futures and it's called ticks, but They both kind of sound gay, like ticks or pips. It's like, bro, just let me say like let's make up a new name for it. Pip. A pip sounds so innocent, but man, it's aggressive. Man, it's caused a lot of people pain. The break and retest of 2745 and were golden. 2745, 2745. What break and retest? Do you mean on previous data or now? Because 2745, it's just where it's been pushing. Oh, previous data 2745. Well, I remember this. This was like yesterday or the day before. Look how like almost algorithmic it's just moving up and down like that. Like there was a lot of opportunity in here. A lot of opportunity. Previous data 15 minute. Yeah, this is the 15 minute I'm on now. Yeah, there's a lot of good opportunity there. Really to kind of catch these bounces. I would have like these areas here where it kind of created this wick down, closed, kind of doji, small body. The next one wick down, rejected and flipped. I would have looked to take a buy at the break of that wick. That's something that I look for a lot. And look, it did the exact same thing here. Doji, kind of wick down. The next one wick down, flipped. Just take a buy at the break of that previous wick. Super nice. It would have been a bit sus because it did it like so many times, but yeah, some decent opportunity there. Bro, 17 views. What the flip is going on? I am Mr. Beast. All right, hopefully we can get a red candle here on this one. Hopefully we can get that so we can start to actually look for an opportunity to take position here. I don't know what this is. Waiting and watching. The goal is to kind of try to corner the charts. And right now we're just waiting for a red candle. So then we can corner it and take an opportunity. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'll give you all my money. We'll dance for subscriptions. We'll sing for subscriptions. Oh, more news in freaking 10 minutes. More news in 9 minutes. I know it's not directly linked, but again, can have an effect. Mikey, are you trading live XFA Combine account? Yeah, I'm trading a 100k Combine account. Challenge. I'm still in the challenge phase, so yeah, that's what I'm doing here. News in 9 minutes. Yep. So Mikey, I just show all the trades live. When I execute, you'll see my stop eye, you'll see how much I'm risky and everything. Because if you notice, a lot of live traders will even just do this. They'll just be like that, be like, yeah, I'm in a position, and then just have that there, and you're just like, oh, okay, I guess they are. Where I'm just like, here, you can fucking see it all. Just because man, when I used to try to look for live streams and stuff, I was like, man, I want to see people actually, like, I want to see real money on the table type shit. Isaac, you should try trading using Thinkorswim for futures. Oh, that's the first. Is that like a broker or something? I think Thinkorswim was the first thing I ever came across when I learned about trading. Well, soon what I'm going to be doing once I get this deal done with these this prop firm is I'll trade this account and then I'll switch to Forex to trade the other prop. I'll be trading Forex and futures. And then hopefully there's future Forex traders here because they've given me a couple of prop accounts to give away to people in the chat and stuff. Or whoever I want really, but obviously I'll give it to you guys. It's a Canadian broker. Yeah, I thought so. But they're very big. I thought they were only for stock trading and stuff, but yeah, dope. I don't know. I don't really get the whole thing. Like how beginners, the most common question is, what broker do you use? I'm like, I don't even know. Who gives a shit? Like, it's all the same thing, really. Like, there might be the most tiny difference. Like, our commissions are 0.1% cheaper. And it's like, bruh, just unless you're trading like $1 million accounts and shit, like real money, who cares? We're not that big time yet. Future stocks and Forex. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, wow, okay. Interesting. Well, my main objective is to pass this 100k challenge and start to kind of withdraw money from this. And then I'll probably keep purchasing the kind of 100k challenges, I believe. I think it'll be good to have a few 100k challenges that you can kind of just pick at whilst building a personal account. Because I grew up. I mean, I learnt trading through prop accounts. Like, I've always traded prop accounts, which some people say is bad. I actually think it's good. There's a set of rules that you have to kind of abide by, and if you don't, you get punished. Yeah, I like it. All right, 5 minutes for this closure. Please close like this, candle, or just close red. I don't care how, who, or when, just close red. And yeah, that'd be good. Thanks. German flash manufacturing PMI. Let's see if this has any type of effect on the US gold market. Yeah, let's see how this closes. I'm gonna put it out in the universe already. Okay, so here's my resistance, because this candle's gonna print red. Thank you. Let's just do something like this. Remember, these support and resistance zones, the reason why you probably see me do this, I put another layer over it, and you probably seen other guys like Raja Banks do that, is because support or resistance isn't one actual price point. It's like an area, right? It's an area of support or resistance. So I don't want to get too like mentally caught on like an actual price point. So, 2.5 minutes over here for this closure. Let's see what we can get. Something happening. I've never had 19 viewers at once. What the flip? Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. YM chasing us out tonight. If you can manage a trade from now till 6 a.m. upside play is coming. What's YM? Oh, cashing us out. I'm dumb. Just treat me like a dummy. I don't know anything. As long as we hold above that. 2756. Yeah, that 275. This level is going to be a very key level, I think, at some point. Oh, the Dow. Okay. Alright, we've got a minute over here for this closure. A minute till that Euro news hits as well. See if we can get something happening. And depending on how this closes, I'll draw up what I might potentially be looking for if I want to take a sell or a buy. But let's just see how this closes and see if the news affects the next candle opening. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Dow Jones and things like that, to be honest. I'm always stuck to gold or currencies like Euro US. Now I just stick purely to gold. I wanted to understand exactly how gold moved, and at a specific time as well. I only trade London open. Alright, here we go. So that one's just closed, opened up, had a bit of a aggressive little impulsive push here, but nothing too crazy. Let's just have a real quick look over here at Euro US. Oh yeah, that one's just pushed Euro a bit. Nothing super crazy. Alright, so now I've got a few options over here. I need to let me just do a quick entry is coming for gold soon. Yeah, I hope so. Let me do a real quick flick through here again. So 4 hour 4 hours, still got 2.5 hours over here. What does it look like on gold? The 4 hour on futures and gold generally looks different, but here it looks pretty similar. 1 hour at the moment, it's some sort of bearish doji, but that can change very soon. We got a 30-minute closure bearish with a bit of a rejection over here, and 15-minute engulfing bearish. So, how long have you been trading? I've been trading a bit over 2 years, coming up to like 2.5 years. But the last 6 to 8 months, I've really decided, you know what, bro? No more fucking around. And I've taken it really serious. And then about 3 months ago, I said, you know what? I want to keep myself even more accountable. Let me just start live streaming. Because if I live stream, I can't be a retard, right? I can't do any degenerate trading because I'm live. Although I have done it off stream, obviously, but the goal is to continually get more discipline, and that's it. No, not full-time. I still have a day job. So for me, I'm pretty lucky in Australia. London Open is at 5 p.m. and I can work throughout the day, do my day job, and then I can lock in the afternoon. I have no like girlfriend and kids and all that shit, so I can really lock in. Let's have a look at what potential options I have over here. But I'm like you guys, like I have grand visions for the future of what could come out of trading, right? No one trades because of fun. It's too stressful to just be like, yeah, it's my hobby. Nah, bro, we all have grand visions. No one goes through all the pain and stress without a grand vision of what it could bring. So, yeah. Oh, man, I'm trying to use my brain real quick over here to see if I could... So right now, I can't... If this... Let's say this pushes up over here and breaks like this. Then I can look at taking the next candle, a buy right there, okay? But if this... I'm trying to think of what's the ideal scenario for a sell over here. I think for a sell... Yeah, for a sell, I'm going to need like a green candle printed, something like this, and then a break of that. So I'm looking essentially for breakouts on both ends, right? If I get a sell like that, if I get a candle like that, the next one wick up a little bit and continue down, then I'll take a sell like right there type shit. Because if this candle here can close green, then I've got a little support and resistance zone here and here. And then a breakout of either of those is what I'm looking for. I would generally take a sell off resistance, but the candles, the way they're printed, don't indicate that to me clear enough. So I won't even fuck with that. I'll just wait for a breakout. But what I was saying before is, I think I've found the most improvement in my trading when I focused on just one pair and one time frame. So I said, you know what? I'm going to stick to just gold at just London Open. And I improved a ton because I've started to understand how gold moves in London Open, right? I've paid the most price when I decide to try and trade pre-London, fucking Asia, New York. I'm like, oh man, you take a L in Asia, your kind of mood's a bit twisted. Then you come into London, you might take another L, and you're like, ah man. If I just took L's on stream during London, I'd be in a way better mental place. It's all about the mental, really. And you know what helps the mental is trading, and also this. Books. Read. I only started reading a couple months ago as well, and it's actually helped me a lot. I think about a lot of the shit that I read throughout the day. I like pull myself up. Because you got to think about what a book is. It's just someone that's really high level, excelled in a particular area, and put all their knowledge into a book. And you go, oh man, I can just YouTube that anyway. You can't take the knowledge in as much because you can listen to YouTube while doing the dishes, right? You can't do the dishes while reading a book. When you read a book, you're focused on what you're learning. That's something that I've noticed. And you guys, you should join my Discord. There's a Discord link in the chat because I'm going to be starting to give away these prop firm challenges for free. I literally have the green light to just give these challenges away. And also we can start to talk more in there as well. I haven't really been active in there because I'm still trying to build it. But if I see more people join, I'll be like, yeah, let's start doing shit. All right, so what do we got? Is there any more flipping news? So 7:30 GBP news. GBP news. All right, like I said before, if I get a break above these candles over here, I'll be interested in a buy. So let me write something here. Buys above closure over here is what I'll be looking at. Straight up candle like this, cool. I'll need a wick, and then I'll take a buy. See what the 30's doing. The 30 has potential to look juicy for sells. If this wicks up, if this comes up and then completely flips, I could potentially take a sell, to be honest. I've got a few options over here. I've got a few options. And if we break above, I definitely believe this will be the next kind of area where it's obviously going to have a bit of issues getting past. How many pips away is that? Yeah, easy. 27. That's perfect. Oh, Isaac, not yet. I have a buy stop order at 2747. Oh, maybe that's 2747's right here. Do you have a buy stop there, Mikey? Oh, you might be. Are you talking about crude oil, actually? Yeah, gotcha. I've got 3.5 minutes here for this closure. So if this closes bullish, then it's going to be like another little minor support level here. Then I can put put some sort of support here, to be honest, and then look for a closure below for sells. What's the range? It's a pretty freaking small range, but it's not that bad. Nearly 30 pips, basically 30 pips. Yep, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I could be interested in that. So let me draw something up over here. At this stage, it's looking like this is what I'm looking for. Sells below, bias above, closure. There needs to be a candle closure, because without a closure, I haven't got confirmation that it wants to continue in that direction. A closed candle indicates strength, and I like strength in my candles. I look for strength in my candles. So has anyone ever used this funded next? These are the guys. Funded next. These are the guys that have sent me, bro, it's a full agreement. Like they were like, yeah, we'll do like some of this affiliation thing. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. Bro, I wasn't expecting a full contract. Like they want to do a full, all right, so here we go. They've got a 6K account size all the way up to 200K. Profit targets, 8%. Second is 5. Minimum trading, profit split up to 95%. You're allowed to trade news. Never have used a funded prop. Oh, okay. Looking just personal accounts. Never give up. It's something you should look into. Oh. Passion takes you to glory. Oh. Passion takes you to glory. Isn't that an interesting statement? You got to be careful of passion, I believe. I think you got to be careful of passion. Passion can dilute your perspective a little bit. I tried to pursue a passion many years ago that it kind of dilutes your perspective because you're so passionate about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I kind of do, but I can't bother. All right, 40 seconds for the 15 closure. 40 seconds. Oh, Aaron C. Scammy firm. Go to FTMO or 5%. Whoa, really? What makes you say that? What makes you say that? I've used FTMO, but I can't in Australia anymore. They've changed their leverage amount. Scammy firm. Interesting that you say that. Interesting that you say that. Interesting. I was just saying before, yeah, they've sent me like a collaboration. They've sent me a contract to be a part of their shit. Variables. Oh, look, they've got some sort of comparison over here. Oh, funded next, you can get actual profits from the challenge phase, apparently, they say. Interesting. Anyway, all right, we've got a closure there. Close within this range still. Close within this range. That's cool for me. So now we've got some support and resistance. I'm looking for a break of either of these. I've got the market trapped here, and I'm looking for a break of either of these zones to execute a position. Clarity Traders number 1. What's that? Is that a prop firm? Clarity Traders. Oh, look at it over here. We've got Clarity Traders. Clarity Traders. Yeah, look, they've got challenges and stuff. 5K up to 300K. Minimum days, max drawdown 5%, overall drawdown 8%, profit target. Whoa, they do look good. Consistency rule. I don't like any of these consistency rule things. Like, it's like, fuck off, bro. Let me just do my thing. Oh, it's not, it's pretty expensive. Oh, I suppose it's 300K, right? How much is their 100k? Yeah, no, these look cool. I wonder what that consistency rule is. Oh, there's a promo code over here. Spooky35. Let's see how much that takes off the amount. If I go to buy a challenge right now. I wonder how much that takes off the account. Blah, blah, blah. Spooky35. Oh, apply. Oh, it takes payment due. Maybe they must, it must be like one of them one, there must be like a monthly payment. Bro, that's fucking wild. For 100k? Oh no, this is the 5,000. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. 100k is, oh, it takes that thing takes off $172. That's pretty fucking good. Wow. Yeah, I would be jumping on that if I was someone. That's pretty cool. Yeah, well, that's the thing with prop firms. I don't even know. There's that, there's one that's looking real sus lately, and it's really popular. I think it's Apex. Apex is looking hella sus lately. They've changed all their rules. They've put on a massive discount. I think they might go under. Mamba FX YouTube account. Is he? Does he have a prop firm now? Lots of people move to futures because of Apex. Is it Apex that's the sus one? Let's have a real quick look. I know I'm probably annoying. I keep switching. Yes, they've changed a lot of these rules. These guys, and I don't trust it because I've noticed other prop firms before they went under, they did a similar thing. Like, look at this, 80% off all evals. 80% off, bro. 80. And I don't like, they showed these numbers like that was a flex. I don't like that they're only paying out 15 grand a month worldwide. It's like, bruh, I'd expect traders to be extracting much more money from you than that. But anyway, what are you gonna do? Oh, we're getting some sort of break below over here. Oh, I might take a sell here in a sec. This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm in. I know I was impulsive, but on the 30, if you rewind, I said literally this is exactly what I will look for a sell on the 30. So I've got to accept the risk over here and take an impulse entry. Take some sort of impulse entry over here. I'll look to take off partials if it starts to kind of retrace up a bit more than I like. I can see on the 30 there was some wicks over here. Might have a bit of issues getting past. When's this other news hitting? 7:30, which is 6:30 my time. Oh yeah, we got time. We have time. Very wiki over here though. I don't like that. Very wiki over here. Very wiki. Sorry, I know I did say that I was going to be like very transparent about when I was jumping in, but I switched to the 30 and seen that opportunity arise and just jumped in. Jumped in big first. Because yeah, if you rewind, I literally said I want to see exactly this on the 30. Switch to the 30 and seeing it, so I'm in. Getting a red candle on the 15, yeah, it's kind of pushing a bit now, so it's quite nice to see. If it does flip back up and flip green, I'll close 50%. I'll close 50% if it does that, and then I'll probably, if it starts to come up even further, I'll just close the whole position. That's what I'll do. But yeah, I don't like how wiki it is over here on the 30. Very Wikipedia-y over here. I might look to take partials somewhere down here. If it continues. If it flips, I'll just take a loss. By the way, gold is in a sun channel. What the flip's a sun channel? So I'll look to take 50% off here if it flips green-ish. In 3, 2... 3, 2... Daniel, for some reason I can't trade gold well, especially to the long side. Oh, it's interesting you say that because of how bullish gold's been as well. So most people would say they find it difficult to take shorts. I guess it depends what your strategy's like. What's the 15 looking like? Bit of a break. But yeah, it looks juicy on the 30. It looks juicy on the 30, but let's just see what happens here. See if I can just kind of manage this position and lose less than I need to if it wants to continue back up. If I get a closure here outside of this range on the 15, I might look to add to this position, to be honest. But I don't want to jump the gun. I'm just speaking some of my thoughts right now. If I were to think of the best outcome. The probability of it going up is a bit high, but let's see what the market thinks. Yeah, let's see what the market wants to do with this over here. What this basically is, I know that gold's bullish and all the rest of it. I'm essentially anticipating some sort of pullback for that continuation up, because we know when an uptrend happens, it moves in a trend, right? Up, down, like it has little pullbacks and then continues up. Has a little pullback, then continues up. So I'm essentially anticipating one of these pullbacks. But yeah, we could be getting a bit punched in the dong right now. You should look into footprint charts, the most accurate way to read and enter reversals. Oh, footprints. Yeah, I looked into it for a while. Yeah, I just try to keep my shit naked. Other than support and resistance. And just candlesticks, really. Just gauge candlesticks. What candlesticks mean by themselves, and even more important, what they mean next to the others, has helped my trading a lot. So 2.5 minutes for this 15. Let's see if we can close outside of this range. If it can't, I'll likely close the entire position at a small loss, to be honest. And then just wait for an opportunity to get this breakout still. But if it breaks out of it, yeah, I'll be somewhat interested in a adding to the position, but I will still need some sort of wick. Like if it closes outside the range and then wicks up and then flips bearish, sorry, I'll add to the position there. Again, this is all speaking best case scenarios. I've already spoke about my worst case scenario and what I'll do to preserve capital. Crude oil just had the cleanest move. Wow, crash. Cash. Well, gold, let's see if gold can give us a flippin' clean move instead of keeping me in limbo right now. Yeah, I know with footprints you get to see the orders and things like that, yeah. Maybe I don't know if I would add if it does break actually, because the 30's closing small body. We'll see. We've got 17 seconds over here. Like I said, if it rejects up more and closes in this range, which it looks like it's probably going to do, I'll close this position at a small loss. Yeah, I'm out. Sweet, small loss there. I obviously was anticipating a bit more volume to push it down. The 30 closed small body as well, which shows a bit of weakening. Although the 15 slightly closed below. Let's see what it looks like on Forex actually. It's I don't know. It's slightly closed below. It's not the cleanest. I'd rather stay safe than sorry, to be honest. Even if it does drop here, like the 30, like I said, the 30, I was obviously anticipating much more volume to push it down. It closed small body, which shows weakening. 15 didn't really break out. So, was that an hour closure? Yeah, that was the hour closure as well. So I'll hang out and see if I can get another opportunity over here. Is the 15-minute your always entry? Nah, the 15 and the 30. The 30 is a stronger confirmation, definitely. If I get some sort of confirmation, some entry signal in the 30, that's a much stronger for me. But the 15 a lot of the time is where I'll actually see these opportunities. It's got some sort of double bottom wick over there happening. Yeah, I've just got to what's this 1 hour doing? See, this 1 hour could just be support created for bullish momentum to continue it up. It's what it looks like to me, to be honest. So see if we can get some sort of signal to catch a buy. Shorting against gold right now is like betting against tomorrow. I disagree, only because I understand what you're saying. We're in a bullish momentum, but look what happens when you move up. Look what happens when you move up. It looks like this, right? It has to pull back, then it moves up, then it pulls back, then it moves up, then it pulls back, and it just continues doing that. So at some point, if you get the right signal, you can time these pullbacks and catch that, and then also catch the way back up. So it's like a double whammy sometimes, but it obviously is much more difficult. But just this little movement here could be enough pullback, you know what I mean? It could just be doing enough now. But yeah, I do agree. Statistically, most of my losses are during sells because I only trade gold, and gold's so bullish. So that's all right. Tiny loss. I was able to manage the position and only catch a little bit of a loss there, which is good. I just took a long trade in capitals. Harshit. It's good to see you back, brother. I just took a long trade at 2732. 2732. Brother, you just caught the trade of destiny from all the way here. That's incredible. I know there's a pretty obvious is there a pretty obvious kind of trend line going on over here? Yeah, well there was two about there. Maybe this will come down and tap into that. Maybe that could be a good little target zone, but even if this does push down, obviously it'll be like, oh, that kind of sucks, I was in that trade. But according to my rules, this is a get out signal, right? If you're in a sell and then that candle closes like that, what does that say? Especially back in the range, it says to me that we're losing volume and it didn't want to go down. Then all I would be doing is I'll be participating in hope. I'll just be hoping that it goes down. I have no technical analysis to base my position off. It's just hope. Fuck that. I don't want to be caught in a hope trade. They're the most stressful trades. Oh boy, I hope. Capitals, Hashit. Bro, take a look at the DXY. It is falling like crazy. All right, let me have a look. DXY. What the hell, bro? Treat me like a retard. What the hell is DXY? DXY. Dollar index. Wow, sorry. That's so obvious. Yeah, how many pips is this over here? What's this? Yeah, it's pretty, not that crazy. But yeah, I see what you're saying. No top wick, and no top wick on this candle either. Yeah, wow. DXY is the dollar. Yeah, it's definitely that if it's moving down, it's creating no top wick. It means it opened up and has so much volume that it didn't even get an opportunity to create a top wick both times. And same on this. See here, it pushed up that bad. It didn't even get an opportunity to create a bottom wick. Yeah, nice volume over there. On the DMX. Yeah, gold's kind of edging these sells over here. I'll be honest, man, if it were to wick up further and then come back down, I would potentially look at giving my trade a second chance. Like if I were to get a wick up there and then it flipped, I would potentially look at entering again there. But I would need some sort of wick just to show me that it doesn't actually want to be in this range. That's all. But yeah, I took a bit of an impulse trade there, expecting to jump onto that momentum on the 30. It's what I said I wanted to see. Jerome Anthony, sir, right this point, gold take profit, sir. Well, it depends. Are you in a buy or a sell? You in a buy or a sell, my friend? Because I would have to say, if I was being brutally honest, you'd ideally want to know that before you enter. You try to find your zone in which you expect the candles to move to. I'm gonna put a sell stop here. If it flips, sell stop. I just want to make sure it's an actual stop. If it flips, I'll give my trade a second chance. Because like I said a couple of minutes ago, I just want to, if it were to test back up into this range and then flip again, I'll give my trade a second chance. Jerome, buy. Oh, shit. Harshit, DXY and US government 5-year bonds generally remain inversely proportional to gold. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. You mean? Oh, sorry, Jerome. I thought you meant buyers in see you later, but you meant buyers in you're in a buy position. Okay. Well, man, if you're in a buy and you're in profits, fucking. I don't know where your stop loss is. I don't know where your entry point is, but I'd say just hold it. Hold it forever. Don't ever let go. Don't ever let go. I'll give this candle another minute to flip. I'll give it another minute to flip. Yeah, it's impossible to know, Jerome, in case unless I knew where your entry point was, your stop loss and things like this. But presuming that you're already in profit, just hold it, brother. Hold it. Let's be honest. It's kind of rejecting off this area. It could break above and just continue for a while. I wish I was in a buy right now in profits. No, there's nothing I can do. I'll be back in 1 second. Let's go to the toilet. I also think that your selling trade can work because it is the Fibonacci 50% level. Oh, is it? Let's have a look at the Fibonacci 50% level over here. I don't use the fib, so, but I can see what you're saying. Yeah, it's kind of tapping into there. But because it's hitting there, I guess it doesn't necessarily mean that, like that's the area it's going to like have a pullback. It could just mean that that's an area where it's going to have a bit of issues getting through, or it could mean nothing, and nothing means anything really, right? But yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, good eyeballing, good see. Good to catch that one. Yeah, real good catch actually. Gave it a shot. Gave it a red hot shot. What's 30 doing? What's the 1 hour doing? Yeah, I'm bullish here, man. I feel like it's created a bit of 1 hour support for a continuation up. What's the 4 hour looking like? Yeah. 4 hour on Forex. So it's got the 4 hour on Forex has 46 minutes for a closure. So this 15 is about to close, really not doing much. All it's doing is just staying in this range. Created another wick down here. See what I did though? When this 30 closed like that back in the range and I closed my position, I took a tiny loss. If I didn't, look what happened. It came up and tapped me out. First, it would have given me a bit of hope. Oh, look, it came down. And then went back up and tapped and would have took me out of my full order. So that's where managing the position is such a big part of this, right? I just saved myself so much. I can live to see another day type shit because I managed the position. So we're getting some barcodes over here. Getting some barcode print. Uh, 30, what are you looking like? Let's see if this next 15 can turn this 30 into this. A break above. Get a wick down and then a continuation. Easy money if that happens. Just cashed out on gold. I told you guys take advantage of channel trading. Nice, brother. Good one. Very good. When you say channel trading, are you talking about Are you talking about a channel like this? Is that what you're talking about? Because it broke out of that channel. Oh, wait, I'm on the 4 hour over here. Sorry, my bad. Wow. Freaking autism. Is that the channel you're talking about? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Daniel Holmes, you have a box in the bottom left of your YouTube screen, trades taken. Oh, good. Thank you for reminding me. I'll show you right here what it means. 9 pip. Thank you for reminding me. Oh. This is what it means right here. trades taken at the moment. One trade has been taken, and it was a 9 pip loss. So now that that has become very evident to me when I look at it, let's try to equal that out with a 20 pip win. Gold will probably break out though. Yeah, like I was saying, if we can get a closure above this zone here, we should get some sort of breakout happening. Oh, horizontal channel trading. Okay. You know, there's a lot of volume when even like Forex very rarely gaps. See this small gap here? There was that much volume that when this closed and the next one opened up, it actually opened up higher and left a gap. That's pretty rare on Forex, to be honest. Indicates a lot of volume. Harshit, bro, how much trading experience do you have? A bit over 2 years. So 2 years, nearly 2.5 years, to be honest. But the last 8 months, I decided to really knuckle down. I decided to take it really serious and dedicate a lot of my life to reading, understanding, becoming a better human, and just trading better. Because like you guys, I have grand visions of what this could potentially bring. And I knew if in order to make that a reality, okay, put it this way. If I'm anticipating to make more money than a surgeon from trading, I'm probably going to have to put the work in, right? And although a surgeon might study for 10 years, we have to do a different type of study. We have to become better people. We have to understand our flaws, our weaknesses in day-to-day life. Because really, when you're in a heightened emotional state on the charts, all your weaknesses come out, bro. Like if you're like emotionally weak and maybe you get angry or maybe you get frustrated easy, that's going to show up on the charts and it's going to ruin your trading. So you got to do quite a lot of personal work as well. But yeah, like I said, man, the last 8 months I've really decided to take it serious and my trading's improved a lot. And now the goal is to get incrementally better every day. Not to get better trades. I'm not trying to make more money via trades. I'm just trying to become a better trader. And it's very difficult. I fuck up all the time. Like I'll go on a couple of weeks really disciplined, and then I'll have one day where I'll kind of go on tilt and I'll reverse a lot of my progress, man. And I'm trying to really get better at that. Trying to control that potential tilt trading. Because man, I'm not the perfect trader yet, and I don't know if I'll ever be. But I'm gonna try. I am going to try. As they say, trading is the easiest way to earn money, but the hardest skill to learn. Yeah, history, 100%, man. Yeah, it is. You wouldn't think it. Like think about it like this. If you were to say to someone, yeah, man, like I just look at these red and green candles, they move up and down, like, and I just kind of try to gauge which way it's going to go, and then I make a bet on that. But oh yeah, that must be like, that sounds pretty cool. That's pretty simple, right? And although it is simple, it's also so fucking difficult. You know what's difficult? To do it consistently. That's the difficult part. That's the difficult part. Set and forget are the key words. Yeah, it depends on your strategy. I personally can't set and forget. I have to monitor my trades because otherwise, like that trade I took before, I would have took a major loss that I didn't need to trade. So I actually have to monitor my trades, which I'm okay with. That's why I'll dedicate London session a couple of hours to just monitoring. I'm okay with that. So what do we got over here? We've got 8 minutes for this 30 closure. Let's see if we can break out. I gotta say, this is by far my biggest streamer. I've had the most views and viewers, and I take an L when I had the most viewers ever. Oh well, that's trading. It's a part of the freaking. It's part of the whole thing. It's literally a part of the game. You have to lose. Like, that's literally a part of the game. At least I got to manage. At least I got to show risk management. So that's probably more important than just catching a win, because everyone wants to see a win, right? But it's probably more important to see someone actually manage risk. Pranay Raj M. Consistency and mental analysis. 100%. Mental analysis is so crucial. Man, you don't understand how many times I've had to write shit on paper and just like, all right, in trading I did this. Where else do I show this emotion outside of the markets? Oh yeah, the other day I kind of, this dude cut me off in traffic and I got really angry. When I took a loss the other day, I got really angry. Right? I lashed out at that guy. I was like, fuck you. When I took a loss, I was like, fuck you, markets. Let me get that back. Boom. What happened? I got double burnt. So analyzing your personal behavior is so big, man. So big. And I think that's why a lot of people end up quitting trading, because you actually have to do a lot of introspective work. Like, you have to really look in the mirror. I know it sounds corny, but you really do have to look in the mirror and face a lot of your flaws. Bro, try to trade when London session closes. At that time, a lot of volume kicks in and you will find it amazing. At least you can try. Yeah, I honestly am going to stick to one session. I know what you're trying to say. Like, in the New York session, there's obviously a lot of volume. But with that being said, New York opens 10 p.m. my time, so it's going to be quite late for me as well. That's the issue there. Where London works perfect, I can finish my day job, jump on the charts, and dedicate some hours here. Alright, we're getting some sort of breakout over here, which is what we wanted. So let's see how it can close. Like, if it does push up quite aggressively here and then flip and leave a decent wick, I would like that. If it closes like that, that's beautiful. That's absolutely perfect. All I need is the next one to create a bit of a wick. See you later. Take a buy there. But yeah, let's see what happens over here. Let's see what happens over here. My daily risk criteria at the moment on a 100k account is $500 loss. And if I take 2 L's, I'm done. But if I take 2 wins, I'm also done. So 2 trades a day, max. And that's it. And if I do lose a couple of trades, I can't lose more than 500. That's my criteria right now. Even if I get one really good clean win, I'll be done. Because how many times, I don't know if that's happened to anyone else, where you get a nice win, smash it, you're like, hey, let's hang out again, see what else I can get, anything else. And then you lose and you're either in break even, back to break even. It kind of sucks. So it's like, man, I might just try to finish the day up on a really clean win. Maybe, until I'm a bit more experienced, then I can play around a bit more. It's looking really nice here. What's this range? 30 something pips, yeah. YM major bottom wick on the 30-minute. Sweet setup for longs on the pullback as well. Crude oil longs in progress. You guys love crude oil. Crudy. What's YM? It's going to be something really obvious, but... Alright, I've got 2.5 minutes for this 30 to close. Let's see if we can break out of this zone. What's the 15 looking like? Yeah, it's giving it a bit of a nudge, kind of reject it off. See if we can give it another nudge and actually close. Oh, mini Dow. Okay, okay, yeah. There you go. I don't know these things. Oh yeah, mini Dow. Let's see what it looks like on Forex. I might draw this area here on Forex as well. Somewhere around there. It's looking good, looking good. Let's jump to the 30 actually. Engulfing these wicks. So for this, if this does break above, I'm gonna need some sort of wick, and I have to be okay that I don't get it if it leaves, right? I have to be okay if I don't get that wick and it leaves without me, because I have to stick to my rules, man. And my rules say that in these types of breakout situations, I need a wick, because a wick indicates to me that it tried to push back down and something pushed it back up, and there's more confirmation that it's ready to go. That is if it breaks out here. So let's see. Yeah, gold needs to break this structure here. So it's got 18 seconds to give us a push. This right here where it is, that's not a breakout. That's a fake out. Don't get caught in that shit. 7, 6. Interesting. It didn't have enough to do it there. It looks nice on the 30, but it looks ugly on the 15. The hour's still open. The 4 hours still open. It looks real nice on the 30. If it does continue, I'll probably have to wave goodbye to it. Because that's not cool. I don't like that. If it looked like that on the 30, but that was also a 1 hour closure and other time frames aligned with that, then I would be like, yeah, I might take a buy here. But because the only fucking time frame that it looks good on is the 30, I'm not participating in that. I'm not participating in that. Thanks, Mikey. Peace out, brother. Peace out. Peace and prosperity. Yeah, I'm going to hang out for a little bit. I'll wait for this 15 to close and see if it gives an opportunity. And if not, I might monitor off stream for a bit, and that's about it. But man, great stream. Good amount of human beings. Just cool. If this leaves, I'll be honest, I'll be surprised. What's a daily look like? Yeah, the 1 hour looks good. A lot of rejections here on the 1 hour, on this exact zone. 30-minute looks good. 15 looks ugly. 15 closed, rejection with small candle body back into the range. I got a 30 pip buy. Boom, Adrian, cleaning up, brother. Can I have some? Because I just took a 9 pip loss. I think it will continue long. Yeah. Good shit, man. Good trade. But yeah, even though I didn't get a win on that trade, it's actually quite good to be able to show live how I managed a loss and saved myself, you know, I took 20% of a loss that would have been much more, because things started to happen that made the trade invalid, and it's that simple. So if this, it's, man, the last couple of days during the London session, like we've just been caught in fucking barcode candles. You know, this is meant to be a high volume kind of time, but yeah, kind of happens every now and then, every couple of weeks that happens in London. So I'll see if this candle can break out. If it can't, I will, I'll look at just, yeah, calling it a day. I'm going to start going live soon. We'll have to set up a time to go live. Oh, yeah, dope. Yeah, going live improved my trading a lot, man. I think you'll find the same. And yeah, I'd love to have, maybe it'd be good, like, to have a few people kind of in the stream as well. But yeah, it's just that concept that, you know, you kind of have to stick to your P's and Q's. You can't fuck around because you're live, you know what I mean? You have to really stick to your rules and just, you can't do any degeneracy. No degenerate trades are allowed. So yeah, got 8 minutes on this candle. We'll see if we can close outside that range. Otherwise, I'll call it a day, potentially. I've got this feature here on, let me see if I can pull this over. I'll show you something over here. I have this feature here, and if I click it, confirm you want to be locked out, it locks you out of trading until the next session. I think till, like, you know, next London session. I like that. I think that's a good idea. lock yourself out so you don't see a setup and be like, oh man, I might jump in. Like, nah, bro, don't. Yeah, but what's the benefits of doing Thinkorswim? You know what I mean? It's just I don't get the whole broker thing. Like people are like, yeah, which broker? It's like I don't understand the difference. It's just a place to hold your money, really, like that put the trades on. Unless they have some sort of insane like low slippage or something crazy. But it's a competitive market, so everyone's pretty similar. My chats are again not. Oh, your chats aren't coming through history. That's weird. That one just came through. I wonder why. Is that really something that's happened to you? Bro, I just signed the contract with that prop firm last night, so I'll be receiving these accounts very soon. And yeah, and I'll start probably by next week. I'll have the accounts and I'll start kind of just promoting it more. For Sheezy. Way better than most, guaranteed. All right, 5 minutes here. All right, let me just use my brain over here real quick. So I've had 3 green candles. If I get a breakout, I'm expecting some sort of continuation up. The 30 will still be closed, but the 4 hour on Forex will be closing soon in that time. And usually when the 4 hour closes, it will either wick one direction or the other before it continues. Do I want to be caught in that wick? I don't know. The 1 hour is looking bullish. I think I like my odds in taking a breakout trade if that happens. All right, there we go. What's the time? 6. Muzz, no rush, bro. I think you are 3-4% up for the week, right? No, I wish I was. Just a bit, just under 1% now after that loss. Oh, don't leave without me, mofo. But yeah, definitely no rush. That's something that I have to keep reminding myself as well. There is no rush. I was up quite a bit last week, to be honest, but I've said it a bunch of times on stream. I had a really terrible Friday off stream. And I looked in the mirror and I said, hey, motherfucker, you fucked up big time. These are the rules. Rewrite my rules. Stick to this 100%. and that's where we're at. So I'm climbing my way back up now after, yeah, trading pretty terribly. But I completely agree with you. No rush is very important. All right, let's have a look at this. If we get a closure here and it doesn't leave without us real quick, get a wick down, continue up, take a buy at the break of that wick. Easy money. See you later. Call it a day. So that's what I'm looking for. Precisely what I'm looking for. But if it leaves, then what are you gonna do, you know? Today, many red news upcoming on the US session, so I think it'll be range until... but it's nothing that's directly correlated to the US dollar or gold, really. Oh, unemployment claims tonight at 11:30, but that's still ages away. Like, we've already punched through a lot of this Euro red folder news. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I think the charts will move quite strange considering there's so much red folder. So thank you for making that even evident to me again. I might even lower my lot size if I take a trade here. Just because, yeah, taking that into consideration too. Adrian, which range, brother? I got big move. Which range? I'm, I don't know what you mean by which range, but I'm waiting for this to close above here and I'll be looking at taking a buy over here. I'll be looking at anticipating some sort of wick back down and then a flip and take a buy there. But let's see if this can close out. It's got 43 seconds over here. If this rejects back down into the zone, then it's invalid. And it looks like if that happens, then we might be waiting for this 4-hour closure, which is in 15 minutes type shit. So, and the 1 hour is closing in 15 minutes. Ooh, look at this. Look at this reject back into this area over here. Ooh, or not. Okay, it looks like it looks like it is breaking out here. Not the strongest breakout. I need to see a decent wick. I need to see a decent wick down first, and then a flip. I need to see a decent wick down and a flip. The 4 hour has 15 minutes. The 4 hour is looking very juicy. 1 hour is looking juicy. I need a wick. I would like a bigger wick than that. Yeah, that's the shot. Push down. You know you want to. There we go. All right, I'm going to put a buy stop somewhere up here. Buy stop. Anticipating a flip of this candle. Anticipating the flip of this candle here. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at over here now. So, although on the 30 and the 1 hour looks disgusting, but that all changes if this flips back up. Then you go, oh, actually, no, this does look good. So I'm looking at it for what it can be, not what it is right now. My bias is changing on gold due to the imbalances forming. What do you mean by imbalances? What do you mean by that? Oh, very strong push here. Big rejection over here. All right, well, looks like my fucking There goes my idea. If it breaks this wick over here, this previous 30 wick, oh, it's actually 15. I'm gonna move my entry closer now, because if it moves all the way down there, in my rules it says if a candle breaks out but the next one moves all the way down and rejects that far back up, I get to move my stop closer now, because the probability of flipping green and then going back down is much lower. So that's what I get to do now. It may flip to the downside due to imbalances, but we'll see. No entries for me on gold until there's confirmation. Yeah, just wait it out. Wait it out. I'll give this 5 minutes to flip. If it doesn't flip in 5 minutes, I'll cancel the order. That means the 4 hour on Forex will close in 11 minutes, and we'll see what it does. I might have to. I've been here this long. I might have to wait it out, to be honest. Wait for this 4 hour to close as well. World's longest stream. It's really not that long. Hour and a half. So I'll give this four minutes to flip. If not, I'll cancel the order. Look at this big rejection wick over here now. Rainbow inbound on gold. What the hell's a rainbow? What the fuck's a rainbow? Rainbow inbound. I really like how this looks on the 1 hour. I might get triggered here in a minute. Yes, I just got trigonometried. Alright, so what's this range here to this bottom wick? Oh, it looks bigger than what it is. It's only 20 pips. Okay. So I guess I'll have to start... I'll take off 50% if this 30-minute candle flips bearish. Is what I'll be looking at. Let's have a look over here. 7. Yeah, I'll take off that if it flips bearish. And look to take some sort of profit there. Aiming for 20, like some 20 something pips would be cool, I think. I think that'd be pretty cool. If we're looking at what's the coolest thing. But for real, 5 minute major bottom wick. 5 minute I do not even look at. But 5 minute bottom wick on gold, upside potential. Yeah, I'm in buys now, so I hope you're right. Double-edged sword. I hope you're right over there, old Isaac, because I'm in buys. And if I lose, it is your fault. Concerns over the Middle East conflict continue to weigh on investors. Oh, heightened fears and potential supply distribution from the region. Yeah. As long as it means gold's going up, then I'll be happy. But yeah, the 1 hour looks juicy, man. I've got to admit. Closes in 6 minutes. I might have to hold through a bit of drawdown. Like when this closes, the next one's likely going to wick down. I have to hold during that drawdown and just anticipate the breakout and the volume to push it up past that drawdown, past that wick drawdown period. But on the other end, I have to manage this position. If this 1 hour were to push up and close with no top wick, I would have to close potentially 50% and move my stops to break even. I don't like how this range is closer on Forex. This range here is much closer on Forex. We're nearly there now. I don't know if it's going to break through just yet. I don't know if it's going to break through just yet. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to move to break even here because I just don't know if it's going to break through just yet. The 4 hours about to close on Forex. Yeah, I'm going to move to break even over here. I think my break even will get triggered. Just because that 4 hours about to close, I don't know if it's going to do it yet. To be honest. To be very honest. Oh, good little push there. Yeah, see, it failed again. See what I mean? It failed multiple times to break out there. So I think that was a smart move to move my stop to break even there. I think that was a smart move right then. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang out one more time. This is the longest stream of all time. I'm going to hang out one more time because this 30 minutes about to break out, close and break out here. So it was the 1 hour. This looks really juicy on the 30 and 1 hour time frame. 4 hours looking bullish. So I'm going to hang out here and give this trade one more chance. Remember, this is previous resistance. Previous resistance, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's kind of breaking out of that resistance now. That's the thesis kind of behind this trade. Got clean range here to the left-hand side. Yeah, there's a few targets on the way, but it's pretty clean. Now, if this rejects down and breaks back into this zone, I'll call it a day. I'll call it a day. I need this to break out essentially how it is now. Two minutes over here. Been a bit of a tough day. But been managing the positions. See this? So if I didn't kind of manage that position now, I'd be in drawdown right now. And if this comes back into drawdown, then it's very ugly because there's a lot of wicks there now. Gold coming down like a wrecking ball. Oh, you think gold's coming down? Okay. It's 30 seconds here. Will this break out or will it not is the question on for today. If this red candle, yeah, I'm not mad at this as long as it stays essentially how it is. Okay, I'm gonna ooh. Let me use my brain here quickly. We broke out, but we created some sort of support on the 15. But on the 30, the candle bodies are getting smaller. The 1 hour engulfed the previous candles, and the 4 hour and daily are bullish. But the 4 hour and daily are bullish. All right, let me see if I want to see if this can create a decent wick over here. Something like this and then flip. If it can create a decent wick, then flip. I'll look to give my trade a second chance over here and enter around there. But I'm going to need a decent wick. I just want to see that it doesn't want to go down. Because right now it's not giving any clear confirmation on the lower time frames. That's the issue. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go up right here. Now that I'm looking at it, because I keep thinking I'm thinking with a bullish bias, right? I just switched my bias right then and thought, actually, but the higher time frames are telling a bit of a different story. Almost looks like it could be creating some sort of head and shoulders even on the 4 hour. We've got a higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, potentially a lower high, and then anticipate a lower low come in. Let me use my brain. Let me use my brain. Let me use my brain. Yeah, I'm getting a... Like, I would like to take a sell right here, to be honest. I won't, because it's not clean enough, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it a day here, because I am getting signals, but nothing clean enough, right? Nothing super clean enough, because the higher time frames and the lower time frames are contradicting each other. And the higher time frames are stronger confirmation, but the lower time frames are telling me something different. Let me see. Let me just hang out for a sec. If the higher time frames are stronger confirmations, and they're telling me a bullish story, but the lowers are telling me... Like I said, I wanted to see this 1 hour create a wick. I would have liked a bit more of a wick than that. And then I was going to look to take a buy around where it is right now. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I guess I kind of missed what I said I was looking for. It could reject down, but let's just watch this for a second, then just maybe wave goodbye, I guess. Goodbye, my lover. Yes, it is wise. Wait for the news to pass. Muzz, but the only thing is, the news isn't for another 4 hours. That's the thing over there. News isn't for 4 hours. Yeah, bigger time frames are going to indicate, like, if you're... I wouldn't take an entry based on the higher time frames. I would just kind of build a bit of a bias on the higher time frames, and then take my entries and target zones based on lower. I'm just going to watch this for a minute. I'm very likely done for the day. I just want to see what this candle can do here. If it breaks its own top wick, I'll end the stream over here real quick. If it flips, I could potentially look for a sell. Yeah, there's just too much contradicting. I'm not I'll wait a sec. Let me just wait to see how this 15 closes. 2745 was your entry point then. 2745. Yeah, in hindsight, everything's fucking ideal, yeah. In hindsight. But yeah, when this candle closed, I literally said on the 1 hour, if the 1 hour can wick down, it's just I wanted a bit bigger of a wick, that's all. Yeah. I understand that could be looked at as a break and retest for a continuation up. It's just, in terms of my strategy and things like that, it just wasn't giving me what I wanted to see down there. It's a bit barcodey kind of, like, you know what I mean? I got in at 2745 and got out. Oh, you called that move. Epic. Fuck yeah. Yeah, look, it's breaking that high. I to be honest, I think I missed that. I literally gave that analysis. I said, if this one can wick down and continue up, all it is, I wanted a bigger wick. I wanted a bigger wick there. Incredible stream. Thank you, anyone that watched. bit of a tough day. Took one L and one break even, but managed both positions. Tiny loss on the L and break even. So a lot of news today, a lot of red folder news. So market's been a bit weird, to be honest. But anyway, be back tomorrow, and